Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Rival, and thank you for joining me ringside. Now, 2 weeks ago, we took control of Monday Night Raw with Stephanie McMahon and beat the living hell out of SmackDown with an AEW drafted roster. Here today, I am here to run it back. This time, we will take control of Tony Khan and his Beginner's Luck. Beginner's Luck will raise the popularity of the superstar with the lowest popularity on your roster by 20. That's a lot. We will go ahead and take control of SmackDown this time to switch it up. And to make it even more challenging, we have to put it on hard. We're going to do 15 weeks again, face off against Adam Pearce and Monday Night Raw. And of course, we have our custom draft pool. If you are new to the MyGM game mode, here are the draft rules. We get 2,750,000 to play with.
SmackDown's top choice.
For pick number 1, I was taking a look at Britt Baker, but her stamina is only a 56. I wish that was better. Maybe we'll have to go in and edit our customized roster, but for that reason, I am not going to take her. So that really puts me between Adam Page and Nick Jackson. I like the Young Bucks a lot, so I'm going Nick Jackson. Who should we take next? Chris Statlander looks like a good one. 67 stamina, 58 popularity. For our third pick, I think Wardlow would be a great one. 218,000. He is a giant. 77 stamina, 56 popularity. Let's do it. Number 4 has to be Adam Cole, baby. For my next pick, I do need to add somebody else to my women's division. I think Sheeta would be perfect. 81 stamina, 57 popularity, and she's a fighter. Here in round 6, I would love to draft a giant for the women's division, but there are none. That's a shame. So instead, I will take a look at the cruiser division for females and Kiera Hogan, 85. I'm going to go with Kiera Hogan just because the 85 stamina over 70 on Sky Blue. Let's do it. And it's happening again in round 7. I'm kind of looking for a cruiser for my men's division, and there's none. The only one available is Alex Reynolds from the Dark Order, and I can probably get him in like the last round, so I'm not going to waste this pick on it. With the next pick, I'm going big. I'm going to spend $264,000 on Chris Jericho. They said Chris Jerry O. Next pick, I am going big again for the women's division. We're going to take another specialist in Thunder Rosa. 82 stamina. I like that. Next pick, I'll get it out of the way. We'll go with Alex Reynolds here. So I just realized for my women's division, I do not have a heel. Kiera Hogan, when I drafted her, I was just under the impression she was a heel, but she's actually a face. So for that reason, I think we have to go ahead and draft Julia Hart. We have only drafted one bruiser, and that's Chris Statlander. So for the male division, I'm going to go with number 10. So we have 2 Dark Order members. I know she's scary looking, but 68,000 for a 64 stamina, only 40 popularity. I am taking Abaddon. It's a nice filler. 68,000 is nothing in this game mode. Powerhouse Hobbs is still there. 74 stamina, 55 popularity. He is a giant. I want him on a roster. We are in round 14. I probably have room for 2 more. I'm looking at Bunny and Orange Cassidy as my final 2 picks. We'll go with Bunny in round 14. You know what? Instead of Orange Cassidy, I will go ahead and draft Bobby Fish. This is only because, you know, the heel and face thing. And there we have it. The draft is complete. I think we did pretty well. Looks like they're going to go ahead and draft one more and take a look at their roster. We do a side-by-side comparison. It looks like they picked up a couple AEW wrestlers themselves. But it looks like it should be pretty competitive. They drafted extremely well, if you ask me. Triple H told Tony Khan, tonight is the night, the debut show. We have high hopes for you. Tony Khan says, I was born for this. For our champions, I will go ahead and crown Nick Jackson. Now, he has his undisputed elite members in Cole and Bobby Fish. We'll see if they work together in the series or not. But for now, Nick Jackson will be our champion. For the women's champion, who would benefit us best? For the women's division, I will give it to Bunny, and Chris Statlander will be the first one to come after it. Now, the first thing we want to do is apply Birth of Legends. This means 6 random superstars on the roster will have their popularity increased by a 6. So it looks like Thunder Rosa, Abaddon, Wardlow, Nick Jackson, Adam Cole, and number 10. I'll get a +6. Cool. Now we also have this beginner's luck. This raises the popularity of the superstar with the lowest popularity on the roster by a +20. That is a lot. Does that mean Abaddon's going to become a superstar? So we take a look at the screen. It looks like the +20 went to Alex Reynolds. He's at a 62 popularity. That is awesome. Week 1 is set up. In the opener and the main event, we have those tag team titles on the line that will boost our superstars by a +10 popularity. Show cost 46,000. We will be left with 1,000. I feel good about the show. The Dark Order against the Undisputed Elite. So I ended up pairing up Bobby Fish and Adam Cole. It just felt right to do so, and they win the tag team titles, and we get a 3-star. Also a level 1 rivalry sparked. Love it. We get the call out, and that goes up to a level 1 promo rating of an excellent. I don't expect this to go very well. 1.5, 2 stars. Only a normal match, and 1.5. Not really surprised. We get a call out. Wow, no rivalry sparked. Super disappointing. Oh well. 1-on-1 match. The Giants going at it in a tables match. Powerhouse Hobbs. We do get a level 1 rivalry, but those mid cards, honestly, I did not expect to go the best. Chris Jericho goes from heel to face. We needed that for the roster, and we'll go ahead and simulate this for the tag team titles. How did that happen? I don't know, but they're going to have to run it back. Pretty decent week 1. We beat them in the opener and the main event. They took the mid cards, but that's okay. We get 81,000 fans. We get a profit of 36.5. Free arena booking for the commissioner goal, and I think we're going to be in second place, but it's only 1 week in. We're okay. For week 2, I don't feel great about the card. Again, kind of weak mid cards, but show logistics. You can see all of the optional goals will be hit. 49,000 show cost. We will have 2,000 left over. We need these titles to shift the other way. Rivalry go up, and wow, again, Julia Hart and Abaddon proving to be a great tag team, I guess. And the rivalry is sparked. Love it. We get a call out here. Probably a 1.5. Just a normal 1-on-1 match. No title on the line here. It goes to a 1.5. Next up, a rivalry that goes to a level 2. Love to see it. Now Chris Jericho against Powerhouse Hobbs in a tables match. And Hobbs 2 for 2 on the table matches. We get a call out that goes up to a 2. We want to get that up to a 4 for the pay-per-view. And now the main event title on the line again. And Adam Cole with Bobby Fish, and rivalry goes to a level 2. Side by side, Monday Night Raw definitely got the best of us on everything. That's a shame. We do gain 82.8 thousand, 43.1 in cash. However, we will be in second place still. What's it looking like? We're down by 7,000. Adam Pierce says, "Hey Tony Khan, I just wanted to let you know that I plan on taking Raw to the top of the power rankings and staying there." Whoa. I have the roster and show running capabilities to do it. I don't think SmackDown stands a chance. You really think you can contend with us when we have superstars like John Cena? Get real. Okay, calm down. Calm down. I have won this game mode many times. Not on hard, but on normal. For week 3, the show cost will be $94,000. We're left with $250, so fingers crossed we have a good show. In the opener, Sheeta against Abaddon. Extreme Rules 1-on-1, and Abaddon has been dominating matches apparently, getting a 3-star and a victory. Chris Jericho against Hobbs. Let's see if Hobbs goes 3 for 3 in tables matches. That would be a negative. Chris Jericho getting this one. We get a call out, and that does not go up. I don't know why not. And for the tag team titles again, will Dark Order steal one finally? No. Wow, we get a 4-star. No rivalry going up, but at least we get the 4-star. You know what? We put this on hard, and it seems like it. I thought we put together a pretty good show, but Monday Night Raw just beating us out once again. 3.4 for the fan change. We do gain 16.3, but we're going to have to step on the gas here because second place, what are we now? 11,000 behind. Number 10, not happy with Reynolds. The Dark Order may be disbanding. I don't know, but they took 3 L's. 3 L's against Adam Cole and Bobby Fish, but I can't do that. Splitting the 2 up will confuse viewers for sure. It is week 4, and we have a few of our wrestlers vetoed. Adam Cole, Alex Reynolds, and Kiera Hogan. So we cannot use them. We have a show cost of 73,000, only leaving us 122. We need some big profit here. We have no titles on the line, so I am a little nervous on how this one goes, but fingers crossed, we have to hope for the best. Number 10, oh god, it's a 1.5. Oh no, that is awful. This does go up to a 3, so that is good. Thunder Rosa against Bunny in a non-title match because we couldn't have that happening. We do have a 3.5. Now, Statlander and Bunny are going to go at it for the title at the pay-per-view. That's why we couldn't make that one for the title. We do a advertising for Chris Jericho. We get a -3 in the popularity. That is why I don't love advertising, but what I do love is money, and we earned 14,000. Mid-card, Sheeta, Abaddon. Sheeta wins. There we go. She finally gets a victory. Advertising by Julia Hart, a -6. Ouch. But we do get 10,000 at least. And in the main event, again, not for the title, one-on-one tables match, Nick Jackson. 4.5 classic. Love to see it. Killed us in the opener. Jeez. However, outside of that, we competed in the mid-card. We beat him in the main event. But I feel like they're getting the best of us. Take a look here, 68.7. We get a total profit of 64.8. We do get a veto star, which is really, really nice. 81.6 in the fan change. Guys, we're in trouble. Oh no. Alright guys, this is what the card is looking like. Promos, it's not really happening for us. We're doing an advertising with Kiera Hogan. Not gonna go well. She's only a 1. A 1 out of 5 on the mic. 105,000 for the show cost. Here we go. We are in desperate need of a good show. In the opener, tag team titles on the line, and Thunder Rosa and Sheeta win this one. That goes to a level 2 tag team rivalry. Finally get those titles. Kiera Hogan again. -7. I knew it wasn't going to go well. We'll take the 5,000. I was hoping for some more cash. Tables match, kind of a random one here. Powerhouse Hobbs, 3 out of 4 on the table matches. Next up, Chris Statlander against Bunny in a tables match. The table matches gave us a pay-per-view branded bonus, by the way. That's why there are so many. All of them, in fact. We get a 4.5 star classic between Statlander and Bunny holds on to that title. Next up for the tag team titles, Dark Order prevailing at the pay-per-view. That goes up to a level 3. I do want to end those, but I also don't want the crowd to get bored of those tag team rivalries. So we'll have to see what we do about that. Nick Jackson, Wardlow for the title, and Wardlow is our new champion. A 4.5 star classic. I think that went pretty well. A side-by-side comparison, it looks like we had a pretty good pay-per-view. We'll take a look at the numbers that really matter. 218.9 for the fan change. I feel like that's really good. And look at that profit, guys. That's huge. 132,000. Looks like we're still going to be in second. You know what, though? That gap is smaller than I thought. It's only about 1,000. We're right there. We do have some money to work with. I am going to sign Danhausen. He's really cheap. 5 weeks, 23,000. And look at that promo skill. 4 out of 5. So we will make that money back by just putting him on advertising. I really did want to add one to our women's division, but it doesn't look like there is anybody available in free agents. And of course, in Legends, there won't be anyone for AEW. And we have Sting down there. You know what? Let's go ahead and sign Sting. I mean, 60,000 for 5 weeks. Promo skill, 2 out of 5. That's trash. That's inaccurate. But let's go ahead and do it. We need to spend some money. A week after the pay-per-view, week 6, a show cost of 138,000. We did go ahead and update some of the show logistics. I thought with it being a title match, it would at least be a 3-star. That was pretty disappointing. A little nervous to see these numbers. Oops. I skipped them. We do get 51,000. We earn 121,000, so we will take that. How much are we down? Oh, gosh. Yeah, we laid a big goose egg. Simulate this one. Kind of a random tag team with Sheeta and Abaddon, and I guess they tagged well together. They were a good partnership. They win this one. Go ahead and simulate their show, a side-by-side comparison, and I think we won this. It was pretty even all the way across. I'm happy with that. Go ahead and take a look at the numbers that really matter. 53.7 on the fan change, 48.5 for total profit. We earn our veto champ. It looks like we're going to be in second still. Chris Jericho wants a 50K bonus. I'm just not down to do that right now. It's only 15 weeks. It's a 15-week simulation, and I just don't think I can do that. He might leave, but whatever. Here in week 8, we take a look at the free agent pool. Darby Allin is available. Promo skill 5 out of 5. This is a no-brainer. Maybe we do a tag team of him and Sting. Or we get a call out here. That goes up to a 4 for the pay-per-view. Perfect. Now Sting and Darby. Their first tag team together. They lose in this Extreme Rules, and we get a 3.5 for this mid-card. Call out. Oh, I guess that makes it a 4. Okay. Next up, for the tag team titles, Dark Order against Undisputed Elite. The Dark Order. 4 stars in this. Side-by-side comparison, it looks like we finally had the better show, but let's take a look at these numbers. 55.9. 58.7 for the total profit. So we had 55.9. How much did they have? So we had 55.9 and they get 47.1. So it's going to be back to being really close again in the standings. Look at Triple H giving Danhausen some props. Recent acquisition of Danhausen is doing better than expected. Maybe a little push and he could become a bona fide superstar for SmackDown. Maybe. If he doesn't, he might curse everyone, right? Things aren't working out at SmackDown. I'm ready to tear up my contract and move on. Chris Jericho might leave us. I couldn't pay him that though, man. He wants 100K, like, I can't. If he leaves, he leaves. Oh well. What I really want to expand my roster, if we can add Jurassic Express, that can add another tag team to our division. So I want to do that. And yes, the acquisition of Kenny Omega was extremely tempting, but 93,000, I preferred to get Jurassic Express instead. Good guys against the good guys on this one. Hopefully it goes well. TLC match. And Darby Allin and Sting beat Jurassic Express for a first time match. 2.5, not bad. Undisputed Elite. The Dark Order keep beating them now. This is crazy. That goes up to a level 4. That is what we wanted. Now they can finish that rivalry at the pay-per-view. I think we killed him this week. I really do. Side-by-side comparison, it looks like we won this one. Take a look at the numbers. Big change in the fans, 94.4. That is a huge shift, and I think it's because we did the veto champ, in which we are doing again next week for the pay-per-view. Look at that. Ricochet, hi Tony Khan. Listen, I'm sick of working for Adam at Raw. He is not AEW, so I'm not going to be able to do this. Week 10 is set, and it is a TLC pay-per-view. Just a reminder, Wardlow is vetoed. Monday Night Raw decided to use their veto. 287,500 for this pay-per-view. Bunny versus Julia Hart for the title. This should be a 5-star, man. It's a level 4 rivalry. We did a TLC, but it will be a 4-star. We'll take it. Self-promo Thunder Rosa. And she gets a +5 to her popularity. I really hope Statlander and Hogan can pull it together. Hell in a Cell match. Bro! I don't know. Sheeta and Abaddon have a rivalry against each other, so I don't know how they keep winning, but maybe we need to turn Sheeta from face to heel. We do a promo here. We gain 15,000 from that. That is awesome. Nick Jackson, Luchasaurus, and Luchasaurus gets the victory. 3.5 star. I actually did not expect to get that. That is pretty awesome, and it moves to a level 1. I guess it was a cruiser going up against a giant, so that's why that happened. We get 9,000 from that promo, and it is May 4th. I'm recording this on May 4th, so a little Obi-Wan Kenobi against Anakin Skywalker here, perhaps. That's a good comparison. And Darby Allin, the Padawan, the young Padawan, beats the Master in Sting. Interesting. Now we get Dark Order against Undisputed Elite again. And Dark Order again in a 4.5 star classic. That ends the rivalry. Overall, I loved how the pay-per-view went. Side-by-side comparison. It looks like it was pretty even, if I'm being honest. But we did win in the main event. They had Bowens win the championship. Look at that. Now the numbers that really matter, right? 196.7 for the fans, only a profit of 3.8. We spent a ton there, that's why. And we will be in first. We go to free agents, and finally, we can add to our women's division. So we add Riho to the roster. I think our roster is pretty set going forward. We're already on week 11. Week 11, 256,000 for the show cost. And in the main event, Dark Order against Adam Cole and Nick Jackson, and Undisputed Elite. Instead of Bobby Fish, we did Nick Jackson, thinking they would win the title, but Dark Order continue to dominate. I felt like we had a strong show, but let's compare. And yes, opener, both mid-cards. We took the cake. Main event, we tied 3.5. We'll take it. That's how their show looked. We click X. I have a good feeling about this. 25.2 in the fan change. 12.6 total profit. I wish the profit was better, but we are spending a lot. They did about the same, 24.6, but their profit was way better. Much more money. However, the only thing that matters is the fans, and we broke the 2 million mark. Kind of funny. I look in the free agent pool. This entire time, it was hard for them to pop up, and now we have Britt Baker, Red Velvet, and Sky Blue all available. Kind of funny. We don't need them now. You know what? I changed my mind. We need Britt Baker on the show. Promo skill 5 out of 5. Let's do it. Show cost of 138,000. We couldn't really max out all our show logistics. I'm hoping next week we can do that. I am excited about the match card. In the opener, Bunny against Thunder Rosa. They're doing this right now. They're not waiting for the pay-per-view to go for the title. In a tables match, Bunny comes away with it, defending her title, and that is a 4.5-star classic. No idea why the rivalry didn't go up one. That does not make sense to me. But is what it is. We get 13,000 from Julia Hart doing an advertising promo. Next up, Abaddon and Britt Baker in her debut, going up against Riho and Cheetah. Britt Baker wins in her debut in Luchasaurus. One-on-one Extreme Rules. You should get a 4. Yeah, goes up to a level 2 as well. Love it. We get a call out that goes to a level 2 rivalry. And Danhausen wanted the main event, so we gave him one. Hell in a Cell against Powerhouse Hobbs, and Hobbs takes it. Look at that though, 4-star, and it goes up to a level 2. Side-by-side comparison, we got the best of Monday Night Raw again. I love to see it. 16.5 on the fan change. Look at that profit. So they did gain some ground on us, but we're still up by about 44,000. Week 13 will cost us 174,000. Only 2,000 left over, and that's really because that big open stadium was so much. In the opener, Dark Order against Jurassic Express. For the title, TLC, Jungle Boy, and Luchasaurus win the titles. Only a 3-star. I was hoping for like a 3.5, 4, but 3 is not bad. That does not go up. Unfortunate. But that's why we did 2 of them. In the mid-card, Sting beats Bobby Fish. 2.5. We get a call out, and that goes to a level 2. Next up, a tag team match for the titles. This time, Britt Baker tags with Julia Hart, and they lose 3 stars here and a level 1 rivalry. So we'll keep that going. And then we get another call out that goes up to a 3. And in the main event, can Danhausen come away with a victory? No. Side-by-side comparison, pretty even here. 3.1 for the fan change. Whoa, look at that profit. That stadium got us a lot of money, 250,000 profit. Take a look at the final standings. We're up by 30,000, but these last couple of weeks, they've gained quite a lot. We take a look at free agents. We have Paul White here. We're not going to sign him, but we could sign Jeff Hardy. We could sign Keith Lee. I'm going to go with Keith Lee because his promo skill is a 4 out of 5. I'll take that. Week 14, 1 week before the big day, WrestleMania. 301,000 for this show. It is a lot, but we do have the big open stadium, so we should make a decent amount. I don't have a whole lot of confidence in this card going into it, but I will say the opener, like the first two matches will go well, right? We get a 3-star here. Next up, a promo. This will go up to a 4, thankfully. Just a whole lot of star power in this match. Darby Allin and Sting win it in a 3.5. That's all I wanted for that. Cool. Next up, a call out. Looks like this will go up to a 4. after that second call out. Mid-card Hobbs, number 10. And we get a 3-star. I was scared I was only going to get a 2 there. And there we have it, up to a level 4 for WrestleMania. That's perfect. Here we do have a run-in to make it a little more exciting. Britt Baker against Riho, and Riho wins this due to the run-in. And it gets a 3-star good. You know what? That show went a lot better than anticipated, but Monday Night Raw did do a little better. Take a look at their card. That's how it looked. Flick X, little nervous, 13.8 with 46,000. 13.8. What did they get? 30. Oh boy. Yeah, that gap is very, very close going into WrestleMania. Only up 13,000. This one is far from over. We do have Samoa Joe, who I will take just for charity. I'm going to go ahead and sign him. Okay, guys, just a reminder, we're up by about 13,000 going into WrestleMania. It will cost us 390,000. We did have the double cost. That's why you see it so much for Extreme Rules. 40,000 for that. Hell in a Cell 70,000. So for the mid card, we kind of had to chill out with that and only do tables matches because they were 10,000. You can see over there, charity 10,000 each. So we spent 40,000 on that. Charity will help us gain more fans, and that is what it's all about. So charities are a must in WrestleMania. Here we go for the title. Darby Allin probably going to win this one in Extreme Rules, and we have a new champion here at WrestleMania. And look at that, a 5-star legendary between Wardlow and Darby. Next up, a charity by Nick Jackson, and we gained 5,000 fans there. Danhausen and Hobbs becoming friends for this one, and they lose against Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus. We get 3 stars for that mid card. Next up, another charity, 5,000 fans there. We'll take it. Tables match, Sting, Adam Cole, and Sting comes away with this one, and we get a 3-star. Kind of a random one we had to throw in there. A charity, another 5,000 for the tag team title. In a tables match, Chris Statlander and Kiera Hogan on a nice winning streak here. 3.5. And a charity, another 5,000. So we gained 20,000 fans from charity alone. Now the main event. This should be a 5-star legendary Hell in a Cell. Bunny. Kind of surprised there. I thought Thunder Rosa would win it. However, a 5-star legendary in the main event and in the opener. So I'm feeling good on this, guys. Take a look side by side here in a second. Oh boy. This is going to be really close. I mean, we beat them on the opener and the main event, but the mid cards, I'm slightly concerned. Take a look at theirs. I mean, come on. Side by side comparison. Our show is so much better. Let's click X and see if we won. We gained 302.6. I don't think they're going to beat that. Click X here and boom. Look at that, guys. 293,000. So that is why you always run for charities on WrestleMania. You have to. If we did not do that, would we have won? We would have won by 2,000. It would have been a lot closer. We end up winning this by 22,000. And that is going to be it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. Again, a couple of weeks ago, we did this on normal. If you guys want to watch that video, check it out. Today, we did it on hard, and we also did it as Tony Khan. We're still the best. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.